Welcome everybody to our InTouch call today. We have some special guests for you today invited for this special InTouch call that we'll have today. We'll have once on the call our Senior Vice President of Global Sales, Justin Wilson, and then of course we have our founder, Tyler Norton, with us to address the special Double the Difference challenge for this call today. I don't want to make a lot of words around it. I'm just here to host the call. Actually, I just would turn over the time right away to Justin Wilson to introduce you to the topics that we have for today's call. Justin, are you there?
Hey, Chris, I'm here. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you great.
Fantastic. Thanks, Chris, for kicking off the call. Hey, guys, it's fun to see all of you jumping on board the call this evening. I've got my list of viewers here up, and people keep joining the call, so we're super excited to have you here. Guys, I got to tell you, we just came back recently from one of the best conventions that I've ever had the opportunity of attending in my life, and certainly here at ASEA. We had some incredible things happen. I know many of you have heard about the new products that were launched there. And those products will be very soon joining us here in Europe, and we're excited about that. But also, coming out of that convention, I had a very real sense of excitement. I've been talking to a lot of the field leaders. Many of you I've had a chance to talk to since that time. I wish that all of you could have joined us there. I know it's far to travel, but even for those who haven't been able to attend convention, there seems to be a very real sense of excitement about what is happening at this great company. Many of you have also had a chance to go back and watch some of the footage from convention. I hope that you've taken the time to watch those messages. One of those messages for me was really the absolute key message coming out of convention, and really is what I believe will drive us going forward for the next several months and years, even as we continue forward under this great endeavor. Most of you have watched this video of Tyler, who offered a very special challenge to our field across the globe. Tonight, we'd like to discuss that with you and share with you a little bit more detail around that message that Tyler had delivered. Now, tonight, we don't have enough time to go through that entire message. So if you haven't had a chance to watch it, make sure you go back and check your emails from the corporate office, and you will be able to see that message in its entirety from Tyler Norton. But we'd like to share with you a little bit more about the challenge and some more details around what you can do to take full advantage of this challenge in your business today. So without any further ado, I'm very pleased to introduce to the call this evening our founder, Tyler Norton. Tyler, you there?
Hey, Justin, can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you great, Ty. Go ahead.
Okay, great. Well, hello to all of our friends from the EU. I'm looking at the names of all the viewers, and there's so many of you that when I see your names, my heart expands in my chest, and I get so excited to think about the friends that you are. Thank you so much for being a part of ASEA. And I am so excited, as Justin said, to be talking to you tonight about the Double the Difference Challenge. We have a very unique opportunity and want to walk you through how we've designed this challenge. I've had over 1,150 people send me emails. Every day, I'm looking at my cell phone here, every day I get more messages coming in from all around the world. I wake up in the morning and I open my email, and I don't have to search very far before another person that says that they want to join the program. And I'm just scrolling down to show you an example of one of these. I like to just pull a random one out that somebody that's committed. This is my friend Jana. I'm in. Greetings. And it's amazing to me how many people have made the commitment. Here's one from Mexico. Her name is Ana, and she simply says, "Hola, buenos días. Yo estoy adentro de ASEA." I'm in the game, and I want to double the difference. So we have a very unique thing happening in the company. Over 1,150 people have emailed me personally or to the Double the Difference email and committed themselves to this challenge. Now, what we want to do tonight is Justin and I want to walk you through the challenge again, just very quickly, and also walk you through the program, because I'm offering some coaching calls to help people with the program. And I want to make sure everybody's clear on how that program is. So Justin, you should be unmuted. He's going to help me tonight. And why don't we launch into the first slide? So the program is essentially structured that associates who enroll a minimum of 2 associates per month will be eligible for quarterly personal development training that I will teach. That will be powered by Strategic Link, or what we refer to as StratLink. And also those associates will be recognized for their accomplishments as well. And that's the general overview of the program. The challenge is to enroll 2 new associates per month. And if you can do that over a period of time, then I'm going to start some quarterly training classes for the people that qualify. The program, to get into the program, many of you have already done this. You must declare entry into the Double the Difference Challenge by sending an email to that address, and that is doublethedifference@aseaglobal.com. And you'll receive by mail a Double the Difference bracelet, which I have right here. I'm wearing right now. Justin, do you have yours you're wearing as well?
Yeah, I've got it right here.
There you are. Okay. And each of you will get this bracelet. Now, these bracelets are, as many of you know, people wear these bracelets for causes. And we want you to treat this like a cause, like a purpose. And so you'll each get one of these bracelets to show that you're in the challenge. And I would challenge you, when you enroll someone in the business, to hold this bracelet up and take a picture and post it on Facebook or other social media channels that you might use to send the signal to the field at large that you're in the game and you're doubling the difference by enrolling people in the business. So in order to qualify for what we're offering in courses and in coaching courses, you have to be active in the business, and you have to enroll a minimum of 6 new associates before the end of the qualification quarter. And that enters you into the next courses, which we will be starting the month following the 3-month qualification. And in order to describe that a little better, let me take you through a little visual image that outlines this as well. So the qualification periods are 3-month intervals, and they start today, June the 1st, and they go through August. Now, just to be clear, and I think, Justin, you're going to clarify this further, we are allowing for enrollments that have occurred from convention to be counted towards your June count. And Justin, I'll let you cover that in just a minute. But you can see here on the screen that the June through August qualification period is in red. The color is red. And that will qualify you for the D100 class. We're referring to it as D101. And that's, I don't know if this is true all over the world, but in the United States, if you go to a university, your entry-level first-year classes are called 101 level courses. And the D stands for either Delta or Difference. So the Delta 101 class will be offered starting in September through November, and it will be tied back to the qualification period of June through August. Now, once you start working in September or November in yellow, then we will be offering that same D101 level course in December through February, but we're adding another course, which is the D201, and that would be the D101 in red is now accelerating into the D201 course moving forward. And they've qualified for that during the September to November window, which is why those courses are yellow. They match that qualification period. As you can imagine, this will continue to move forward, and we'll have a 3rd level course for people that have now qualified for 3 quarters, and ultimately we'll get to 4 courses that are happening every month. The classes are structured that I'll be teaching them every month. And in month one of the first D101 course, I'm going to be teaching every month about what I call mindset and skill set. This will be individualized training to help you early on in building your business from the basics. D201 will also be mindset and skill set. And then when I get to 301 qualifiers, I'll begin teaching the process that my father used to run one of the largest companies in the world, Kraft Foods. And that will continue in 2 sessions. StratLink 1 will be 301 and StratLink 2 will be D401. So if you can actually qualify, oh, there it is at the bottom, all qualified enrollments from May 15th through the 31st, which would have been yesterday, will count towards this first period as well. So you get the benefit of the May 15th to May 31st, all of June, all of July, and all of August to get to 6. I also want to make it clear, if you enroll someone in the month of July and they still qualify in July or August, then they can participate in the D101 course in September. If you enroll someone on August 1st and they can get 6 personally enrolled people in a month, then they're welcome to participate. The only requirement is that you deliver 6 per month or per qualification period, 2 a month. Justin, do you want to add anything on this before we move on?
No, I think that's really good, Tyler. So you can onboard in the program at any time, but also we are going to share with you in just a minute how you can actually, let's say that you want to go really fast and you've already got all 6 enrollments, maybe early in that first qualification period. Beyond that 6 enrollments, you don't have to wait and hold them for the next qualification period. You can go ahead and enroll them right now, and they will count for you. They will carry forward into the next qualification period any enrollment above the 6 that you have qualified with. Super exciting.
Yeah, we appreciate the input we've received from the field on that. That's a great way to do it, and that enables you to go fast, and I think that's an important concept. Great. Let's go to the next slide. Justin, do you want to take over and walk through the rules?
Yeah, so let me share with you guys a few of the rules that are tied to the qualification. It's really simple. It's really easy to talk about with your new people as they're joining the company. They can jump right on this challenge in a very simple way and be a part of the same thing that you're doing. And we hope that this will duplicate and help you to continue to grow your business. So one of the first rules is, again, as we just said just now, in order to qualify for that given quarter, you've got to have at least your 6 enrollments by the end of that period. But if you get 7, 8, 9, those extra enrollments can carry forward into the next qualification period. So there's absolutely no reason to wait or to hold back your enrollments. You're good to go and to continue to build your business at the pace that you choose. Faster is certainly always better. All enrollments must include at least a minimum of 100 points of personal or qualifying volume. Guys, what that equals is a single case. So every enrollment, what we're avoiding here is we don't want people to sign up with just the enrollment fee and their starter kit. We want them to at least purchase 1 case worth of product to count as an enrollment towards your qualification. That can be a case of ASEA. It can be a case of Renew 28, just as long as there is 100 qualifying points or personal points. As you know, on initial orders, the commissionable volume is lower. It's only 30 points, and that's the amount that goes up the tree. But for your personal volume that qualifies you, 1 case is enough to get that 100 points of personal volume at enrollment. Want to make sure that's clear for you guys. Next rule is that we are going to allow gaps in course qualification. So let's say that you've done your Delta 101 class, and maybe you've had a circumstance at home or something where you've had to slow down in your business, and you take a period of time and you don't qualify that next period. That's okay. You've already done your Delta 101 class. You can start up again later on and start qualifying for your Delta 201 and 301 and so forth. So you don't have to qualify for the courses in back-to-back qualification periods. You can have a gap if that's necessary. The next rule is that qualifying associates may only attend the course with a spouse or significant other. So we're not allowing you to invite perhaps downline members to the course. This is only for the people who have earned it, and possibly if they have a spouse or a significant other on their account, they are also invited. There is one difference to this, though, especially for my friends in our European markets and other markets who do not speak English. We realize Tyler is an amazing individual, but he has not yet mastered all of the languages that we are in countries right now. And so the training will be delivered in English, but if you do not speak English as your first language, we will allow you to invite a guest to join you on the webinar. They can be sitting right next to you and offering translation as we go through the training. So this gives you an opportunity to participate in any language, and you can bring those guests. Courses cannot be, again, guys, these courses are super valuable. This training that Tyler does, especially in the higher classes, corporations would pay hundreds upon thousands of dollars just for a very short 1-hour course that Tyler will be offering in this during this challenge. So we don't want you to record this and then distribute them on Facebook. These are only for you and for those who have qualified for the challenge. There's some exciting recognition surrounding the challenge as well. As Tyler mentioned, we've got our bracelets. Guys, I love these bracelets. There's something to talk about. I've already had several people ask me as I've worn this, what is this bracelet for? And what a great opportunity that is to introduce to them why ASEA makes a difference in so many different ways. So it's a conversation piece. It's something that will remind you of the challenge and to talk to people every day. But it will also be something that people will be interested in and they will ask you about it. We're very excited about this. Those bracelets will start shipping next week in Europe. So go ahead and opt in and be a part of the challenge, and you will get your bracelet. There's going to be a web page in your back office that will be launched this week as well. We're going to be publishing the names every single month of people who are doubling the difference. So even though you can get your qualification, those 6 enrollments anytime during that quarter, every month we want to publish everybody in the company that is enrolling at least 2 new associates every month. Their name will show up on our Double the Difference webpage. We will also be publishing each period at the end of each quarter. We will be publishing the name of those who have completed the course and qualified for the course and recognizing them. We'll also be doing that at events. We're excited to announce we're also offering a progressive build-on pin. So this is a pin. If you look at this little image, you start with Delta 101 would be the centerpiece of this pin. You'll get that pin, you'll be able to wear it and show people that you've completed your Delta 101. Then as you complete 201, there's another piece that will actually build on this pin, and that will continue to build on itself until you get the full pin completed with your Delta 401 class. Super excited about this, guys. You can wear it with pride for your great accomplishment and certainly all that you've been able to do there. You're also going to receive recognition on stage at our major events and Vision Conference and Convention. You'll have a ribbon for your name tag, as many of you have seen as you've attended these events, and so we want to recognize you there. You'll also receive a certificate for accomplishment that will be signed by Tyler, Chuck, Jerem, and myself that you'll be able to display for, again, having reached these different levels of the challenge. I'm also excited to announce, guys, that we are going to support you and help you as you're out there talking to people about the ASEA difference. We are going to be launching right now in the United States. This will start in June. Those calls will be in English. You'll certainly be available to get on those calls if you would like. They'll be recorded that you can listen to. Each of the regional directors will also be doing a Delta week of their own. In Europe, this will start in the month of July for the local Delta week. Again, guys, if you have people who speak English, I'd encourage you to take advantage of all these opportunities. And then we will have a European-specific Delta week that will begin the first full week of July. Guys, this is a week that will happen during the first full week of every single month. we will be offering a series of calls that are specifically designed for recruiting, for introducing new people to the ASEA difference. This is what the week looks like. Excuse me. Monday, we're kind of leaving open. We're suggesting that this might be a day that people could make a list, start thinking about people that they might want to invite to the calls or invite to hear about ASEA, or contacting and inviting them to the calls or the different events that you're having. Guys, these calls are not designed to replace the things that your leaders are already doing, but they're designed to enhance and give you another tool where you can introduce this wonderful ASEA difference to your prospects. So Tuesday is dedicated to product. Tuesday, the first call will be in the United States at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. This begins in June with the English calls from the U.S. They will be a 30-minute call. The first one will be about the Redox supplement and Redox technology. You're going to have lots of guests on there talking about the power of our Redox supplement and the Redox technology. The next call will be at 7:30 Utah time, and it will also be 30 minutes, and it will be focused on Renew Advanced. Now, we realize that we don't yet have Renew Advanced in Europe, but this might be a good way to start seeding interest for Renew Advanced, because it is coming very, very soon. Certainly you're going to want to be at our European conference in September to see what's happening there. Wednesday is dedicated to the Genesis story, the story of ASEA. Tyler will be doing this call out of the United States. There's going to be some other interesting calls that we'll add locally per region. But this one will again be at 7 p.m. It will be about a 45-minute call. Tyler is going to share live the story of ASEA with some new information. Some of you have seen Tyler tell the story, but there's actually some new information and a little bit of a different twist on the way Tyler is going to share that with people who want to come and hear the ASEA story. Thursday is dedicated to network marketing. At ASEA, I believe we have the absolute best and most compelling network marketing opportunity on the planet. And it's time that the rest of the world knows it too. So on this call, we are going to share the power of network marketing. I'm going to be telling a lot about the story that my father's story growing up. We're going to be sharing stories of yours, people in the field who are having great success as they build a network marketing business. So anyone who is interested in the opportunity, you will want to get them on this call. It will be new, it will be fresh, and we'll be happy to do this every single month. Friday is designed to be open so that people can follow up with their contacts. And then Saturday, we will be having another special call at 10 a.m. Utah time where we will renew the Double the Difference Challenge. All of those people who are joining the business, your new prospects, we want them to understand the power of the challenge and be able to be a part of it as well. So we'll take 30 minutes and really renew that commitment to be a part of the Double the Difference Challenge. These calls will be recorded and will be available for that entire month until the next series of calls starts at the beginning of the following month. Then those will be erased and we'll start with a whole new set. So we'll have lots of fresh, great content for you to take advantage of. We've got some marketing and communication tools as well for you. We will be releasing a one-pager for the Double the Difference Challenge that will explain everything that we've just shared with you in a very simple way on one page. This will be released in English tomorrow. Will be released in the other Tier 1 markets and Tier 2 markets later, and then we'll also be out there to the leaders so that you can take advantage of this in your local markets as well. We'll be doing email blasts often with program updates and recognition, talking about where we are and some of the exciting things happening around the challenge. We're going to be doing a massive social media outreach. In fact, guys, you're a big part of this. We want the world to know what we're doing. So I would encourage you, as you get your bracelet, like Tyler said, whether you're bringing on a new associate or you've just received your bracelet, take a picture on Facebook and let's get lots of people out there excited about and starting to take the challenge. You're going to see outreach from the executives like myself, Tyler, Chuck, Jerem, others. You're going to see more of those wonderful success stories, people who are seeing success in the field, overall program posts, lots of things coming through social media. guys, I could not be more thrilled with where we're headed. Lots more excitement to come. But I'm going to turn it back to Tyler for some more closing thoughts on the Double the Difference Challenge. Tyler, are you there?
Yeah, I just want to echo your comments, Justin. Now is the time for all of us to go out and make a difference in the world. We have the most unique products, the most unique business opportunity, and the most amazing culture of people from all around the world. I definitely want to signal that this is a business opportunity where money can be made. I have been amazed. I have in front of me here story after story from people that have sent in to me how this business opportunity has changed their lives financially. I sent out emails before convention asking for these stories to be sent, and I've been amazed at how beautiful these stories are about how it can really change your life. So I want to challenge all of you. If you haven't already taken the challenge to double the difference, I want to have you take the challenge now. I want you to get your bracelet and wear it. I got to pull up mine down from my shirt. There it is. I'm ready to double the difference. I hope you are too. Justin, we got the power. I love Europe. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for being such great parts of ASEA. And let us know if you have questions. Let's go double the difference.
Thanks, Tyler. Thanks again for joining us on the call. One last thought as well, guys. We are still registering for our European conference in September in the Frankfurt area. So make sure that you go and get your tickets right now. Guys, you do not want to miss this event. You're going to see Tyler. You're going to see me. We're going to see lots of our executives, Jörg, Chris, and the others. We're going to be talking about Double the Difference. But not only that, if you want to be the first to get our new products in Europe and you didn't go to convention, you will want to be at the European conference. Guys, that's all I'll say, but I am super excited for what's going on. Can't wait to see you all in September in Frankfurt. Thanks again. Back to you, Chris.
Yeah, thanks, Justin. I just want to share that here's my bracelet I'm into. Happy that Justin brought some over from the US. But as Justin said, we're already in the process to bringing up some for the European market. So you'll see show up those bracelets in Europe as well. We'll send those out to you guys so that you're able to have the chance to tell the world that you're double the difference and that you are in that challenge. I'm so happy that Justin just mentioned our EU conference, which will be our first EU conference in Europe. One last comment on that one. You might know or not know, but we still have the early bird prize, which will raise on June 6th. So if you have not decided yet to come or bought a ticket, do it now, do it this week. It will be the cheaper price before we raise the price up a little bit. So take the opportunity and come and see what we'll have for you prepared at the EU conference. With this said, I wish you a great, great evening. Thanks for joining us on our call. I think this was the most successful call that we had. We never had that much participants on a call, which shows that everybody's ready for Double the Difference Challenge. I'm super excited to work with you on that. And this is really, really great. Hope to get to see you, everybody, at the EU conference. And thank you so much for joining the call. See you soon. Bye-bye.